Hi, my name is Gavyn. I'll be your host today. First up, we have a recipe for baking class video by AJ Baldwin.
This video is supposed to show you what goes on in a baking class and reasons why you should join one.
Why would someone wish to join a baking or cooking class?
Okay, well, some of my students do this because they might want this as a future career, and this is something that kind of gives you a chance to explore a little bit into the career and see if this is something you want to do for a living. And then some of my students just find this to be something enjoyable. Baking is a stress reliever, so baking and pastry is usually pretty popular for that reason.
What happens usually in a cooking class? What do you do to make it?
Usually we start in this room and we go over a recipe. We talk a little bit about some of the things specifically to that recipe. We have units in baking pastry. We do kind of the baking essentials, understand the process, and then we'll get into quick breads, yeast breads, cakes, and pies. And we just explore a little bit of trying to become a better baker.
What do you enjoy about teaching a baking class?
What I enjoy is watching my students work together, more than the product that they're making, the conversations they have, the problem solving that they are forced to work together with is probably my favorite part. And I enjoy the interaction, and just listening to students talk to each other is really cool to watch.
What do students enjoy about cooking classes?
I think they enjoy the food, usually, the sweets and the things that they enjoy making. But I hope that they enjoy working with each other as well. And I think most of the time that's the case, is getting a chance to get up out of your seat, off the computers, and get hands-on experience.
Okay. What are some of the issues you run into when running a cooking/baking class?
Probably a recent issue was the snow days. Trying to figure out grocery shopping, what we can make, what we can't make in time in 90 minutes. And so that's probably the biggest challenge, is those surprises of I had a plan and then the snow days really made it change a little bit. So.
Okay.
Next is The Best Candidate by me.
Good morning. Please take a seat.
Already did. Power move.
Right. So, Tom. Please tell me about yourself.
You see, I'm a visionary, a leader, a man who once parallel parked a shopping cart.
Right. Why do you want this job?
I mean, my mom said I can't live in her basement forever, but it's really, I love whatever you guys do here.
We're an accounting firm.
You see, love it. Math, numbers, calculators, Holy Trinity. Bless up.
Do you have any experience in accounting?
Yeah, I mean, I once balanced a checkbook on Good Vibes and Google alone.
You know, Tom, this job takes precision.
I got precision. I once guessed the exact number of jelly beans in a jar. I was 800 off, but it's basically exact, so.
Do you have any references?
Tons. Mom, Dad, Grandma. My little dog Baxter, he loves me.
Your mom must really want you out of that basement. You're hired.
Wait, seriously?
No, I just wanted to see your face.
Oh. Alright, power move. Alright, see you next Monday?
See See you Monday.
And now, a student council video by Colten Baker.
What's your name and what are you doing there?
My name is Caleb Rogers and I'm the senior class president. The senior class president is responsible for organizing all of the senior class activities, so that includes like senior sunrise, the class reunion, delivering the final speech at graduation, things like that, that are traditionally responsibilities of whoever the senior class president is.
What made you interested in joining?
I mainly joined because I had some upperclassmen friends who said that I should do it, and they said that was fun, and I also just wanted to have something to do because freshman year I wasn't really in any clubs and had a lot of free time, and I thought maybe I should like use some of my free time to do something at the school. So yeah, I joined, and it was definitely a good decision.
Okay.
Which is their brand new dorm, and then you go to the other ones, and it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, Haymaker's fine. That's right.
I need to look into it a little more, but.
Well, they're redoing one of them, I think. They're always redoing the dorms, yeah.
Thank you.
What is your name and title?
My name's Ellison Barron, or Ellie Barron, and I'm the student body president, or the Stuco president. So I basically manage all of the underclassmen activities and upperclassmen activities, so all of the Stuco activities you could probably think of, I've probably been a part of. I talk with the officers, so I'm basically just charged in everything in Stuco, and then when I get overwhelmed, I delegate my responsibilities to my vice president and my treasurer and secretary, but I'm the main point of source for all things Stuco, pretty much.
What's your name and title?
I'm Olivia Grosser. I'm currently the sophomore class president, and I'm running for executive vice president.
What made you want to join?
I've always kind of wanted to be a leader and something that I can represent a lot of people, and I think I've grown a lot through my clubs, especially with student council, and it just has a lot of connections with it.
What's been the hardest obstacle you faced?
The hardest obstacle, I'd like to say maybe just burnout, and when you're in a lot of extracurricular activities, it can get overwhelming at times, and I think I just overcome that burnout with consistency, and there's some times like right in the middle of like winter and spring where it's kind of hard to keep going, and I just try to pursue through that. Like in the morning, student council meetings, those are kind of hard to just like get up out of bed when you want to stay in, so I try to pursue through that.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Guiding stars. Guiding stars. Hashtag forever grateful. No hashtags.
No hashtags.
Up is A Trip to the Zoo by Corbin Nelson.
Oh, he's coming over here. Shark.
another toad.
Oh yeah, and there's one back there. These guys have like little beaks almost.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Pull out of here.
Yeah, this one. It's because of all the bacteria in their teeth. Uh-huh. It must be close to feeding time. They were all really active.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh.
Did you see that?
They're looking at you. Smile at him, Jack.
They say you look really funny.
Now, a Worknight video from Zoe Shreve.
My name is Alexis Flores.
Sophie Sakelke.
My name is Lily McCormick. I'm the design editor of the newspaper.
A typical Worknight, it's usually pretty fun because all of our people, we're pretty friendly towards one another. But what we'll do is we'll bring food to the table back there, and we'll each bring something, and so we each have a lot of food to eat while we work on the yearbook in a fun environment.
Sometimes we have a theme, like dressing up or bringing certain food, and then we just get our work done. Sometimes we go shoot practice, sometimes we drive places to go shoot events, things like that.
Typically, we all just come, we sit over here, and we work at our computers, and we work on finishing up our stories and finishing up pages. It's mainly just really getting a lot of work done for newspaper.
Everybody generally has something different to do, just because the yearbook is such a big project. The way that we usually split it up is having like monthly spreads. So there's 2 spreads a month for each month that we do the yearbook. And we also have a specific spread for certain sports. Like me, I do swim spread, girls swim specifically. And then I also did January 2, I think it was. I did a spread for that. And then each of us for the monthly spreads will do modules, which we each have to work on.
She expects us to go shoot, work on spreads. There's a lot of practices and people have spreads they need to get done, so she wants us to go take pictures.
Designers have to finalize their pages, and then people that are writing stories and are already done with them, they just go over the pages that we have done so far and just check for like errors and stuff.
A work night, they usually start from the time school ends until I think it's 7 o'clock. It is mandatory to attend for 2 hours, but you're more than welcome to show up for longer than that. Oh, for fun, eat a lot of food. We eat a lot of junk food, and I get to hang out with some of my friends who are from the other classes, like Bailey, and just having a lot of fun with those people who I don't get to see as often as I do some of the people in my own class.
For fun at work night, I really like going over to the table to see what snacks are there because there's always fun things. Sometimes there's like cake and stuff, and then there's like leftovers the next morning or like the next day, and we always eat them. It's so fun.
A lot of it is just getting work done. We don't really like have that much fun, and then it gets to a point where everybody just kind of forgets about work, and we all just sit around and talk and tell stories and kind of get to know each other better.
We have work nights because while we end up having a lot of time to work during our classes, again, the yearbook is a very big project to get through, and having the extra time after school is very helpful, and it gives us a more relaxed, fun work environment to get stuff done.
There's so much that can't get accomplished in class. Like we have to spend some time outside of class, and like there's things that happen that like we wouldn't be able to do otherwise, like practice like you could shoot, but like nobody's gonna come to school after school just to come shoot practice. So like it's a good opportunity to shoot things.
Just to mainly finalize the issue and make sure that it looks good to go out to the school.
Lastly is a Peter Harrison tribute video.
Hello everybody, I'm Cavey, and I'd like to preface by saying that I've only made 5 videos this year. One of them got deleted with the Christmas episode, and the other 2 never got released. They're never releasing. Why haven't I made more videos? Because I'm lazy. But in that period of laziness, I began working with other people, one of which is Peter Harrison.
Oh my gosh. Peter Harrison tribute video. Peter Harrison tribute video. Peter Harrison tribute video. Whoa. Whoa, Peter Harrison tribute video.
Wow. What are you doing?
Peter Harrison tribute video.
Okay, do you have to, why are you following me for?
Peter Harrison tribute video. Peter Harrison tribute video.
What? Sorry, what?
I need to record this way. Stop it, Emery. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop
Get away from me.
I'm not doing anything wrong. Stop it, stop it. Stop it.
I know you're scared.
Peter Harrison tribute video.
I said, leave
I'm not.
During my freshman year, I knew this one guy who was really depressed. And one day, he decided to talk about it to me. And I don't know why, but I gave him the most nonsensical advice ever. I didn't understand what I said. I don't know what I said. I don't remember what I said. But he did. He understood. Anyway, these next clips are going to be from Murder on Block DTV and others.
Quiet on the set! Quiet on the set! He's 15! Action!
Isn't it?
Stop!
Bro. Wait, are you filming right now?
No.
Okay, good.
He's totally filming.
Let me see that.
Just act normal. Go through your everyday life.
Go through my everyday life. I went through my everyday life.
It's Corbin, and that's Peter.
Our fries are pretty good.
You know, starting this, I thought I'd have more footage of Peter, but I don't. I don't really know how to end this, so I'm just gonna put this here.